Hello everybody, this is Zachary Powers, and welcome to another big video. I know there's been a whole lot of big videos recently as of Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy, because I want to put out as much information that I can out there to inform you all of this brand new game, Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy. And as of yesterday, I posted something at the very end of the video just yesterday. And that was the pre-orders of Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of God and Maia, Jak and Daxter 5, The Revenge of the Dark Makers, and Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy, and the spin-off game, The Legend of God and Maia. So, and here we are, right now. So let's talk about the pre-orders, and when is this coming out as, like, the pre-orders and stuff. What is the release date of these pre-orders? So, I am also still working on Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of God and Maia. I am also still working on Jak and Daxter 5, The Revenge of the Dark Makers, and a lot of information about Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy, and a lot of information of the spin-off game, The Legend of God and Maia, where you play as God and Maia. So, as of the pre-orders date, the pre-orders date is officially announced. And the pre-orders of getting these games will be early as not summer 2027, but these pre-orders. So first I want to talk about Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of God and Maia. You're gonna get your pre-orders winter 2026, which is in December. That's going to be the first pre-orders date for Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of God and Maia. And the pre-orders date of Jak and Daxter 5, The Revenge of the Dark Makers, is winter 2027. And then the pre-orders for Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy, is summer 2028. Actually, I can't do summer 2028 for the pre-orders because my girlfriend and I are going to get married around that time. So, probably has to be winter 2028. Yeah, so the pre-orders of Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy, will be on winter 2028, something like that. Or if I want to, I can announce that the pre-orders could be way more earlier, more than these years. And more announcements will be, more updates on these pre-orders will be up as YouTube Shorts and on my Instagram also, as well. And the pre-orders for The Legend of God and Maia spin-off game is set to be released fall 2027. So be prepared for that. So those are the announcements of the pre-orders as of for now. But I will let you all know about the updates of these pre-orders as of these games. And that's the pre-orders officially announced. And also, a huge brand new rumor is going around that the Jak and Daxter collection is going to get updated. We all know Jak and Daxter is a precursor legacy of Jak 2 and Jak 3 and Jak X Combat Racing, right? All fall into one collection. Well, as it turns out, Jak and Daxter 4 comes in, Jak and Daxter 5, so Jak and Daxter 4, The Return of Maia, Jak and Daxter 5, The Revenge of the Dogmakers, Jak and Daxter 6, The Forgotten Legacy, and the spin-off game, The Legend of Maia. So that's going to be all 9 games into one big Jak and Daxter video game collection, which is super duper sweet, and I cannot wait for Super Saiyan Paul and the other YouTubers to play these brand new games, and hopefully they enjoy them. And the price of the Jak and Daxter 9th video game collection, 9 video games into one collection, is going to be around the price, which is about $25, which is actually not that bad. $25. And so the collection is going to be updated. And one more thing before a couple more things I want to announce before the big video ends. The first thing is, since all four games have been announced already, all the stuff about it, brand new information about it and stuff, well, I know that there's going to be brand new music in these 4 games and stuff. Well, there's going to be t-shirts for Jak and Daxter 4, The Revenge of Maia, Jak and Daxter 5, Jak and Daxter 6, and the spin-off game, Legend of Maia. There's going to be t-shirts for that too. And those are going to be coming out, like the art of the video game cover, the characters, and I'm really excited about that right there. And one more thing I want to point out. So, there's going to be a big video coming out before the launch day of the Jak and Daxter 9th collection. So, there's going to be a big video where I test the Jak and Daxter 9th collection, while I play test Jak and Daxter 4, The Revenge of... So, I'll be play testing the Jak and Daxter video game collection, 9 video games into one collection. I'll be play testing Jak 4, The Return of Maia. I'm also going to be play testing Jak 5, The Revenge of the Dogmakers, and I'll be play testing Jak 6, The Forgotten Legacy, and I'm also going to be play testing the Legend of Maia spin-off game, because the reason why I want to play test them is just to make sure everything's right, everything's perfect. Hopefully, concept art needs to be amazing. The enemies, brand new bosses in these video games. I want to make sure everything is perfect before they actually release. In the game engine, GOAL, G-O-A-L, is in these 4 games. The same game engine that is used in the Precursor Legacy with Jak 2 and Jak 3. And I want to play test them before I fully release them worldwide to the public. Make sure the customers, people around the world, hopefully they don't get any complaints, because if they do, my company will fix them and do something about it. And if no complaints are added, no other complaints, then everything's good, and I will release them to the public worldwide. And there's going to be other YouTubers that's going to make YouTube videos of just themselves talking about these brand new Jak and Daxter games and the spin-off game, Legend of Maia spin-off game. There's going to be YouTubers that are going to be talking about this, like Super Saiyan Paul and many other Jak and Daxter speedrunners, Outrageous Josh. Also, Outrageous Josh and Super Saiyan Paul are going to be talking about these games and how interesting will they be, how good the video game graphics will look, and how interesting of stories would actually, like the story, how each story in each video game is actually interesting, what makes people actually play them, and what makes them that they love these video games so much. And there's gonna be big news YouTubers, like a lot of huge Jak and Daxter fans on YouTube who's going to be talking about this, talking about these games, the brand new Spinoff game, Legend of Maia, and how everything will look in terms of how good the story looks, and will people play them, will they be interested, and all of that. And then you have this big video here. Another big brand new video is going to be coming this Wednesday. So get ready for the big video coming this Wednesday. It is also about Jak and Daxter also. So be prepared. Hopefully you enjoyed this big video here. Thank you for watching this big Jak and Daxter video. I do have something. I do have something I want to show you before I leave, actually. It's a short teaser. Take a look. And thank you for watching. Take a look. Thank you for watching.
You